What is the presentment clause in presidential signing statements? Imagine a situation where the President of the United States signs a bill into law but has concerns about certain parts of the legislation. Instead of simply signing it and moving on, the President issues a formal statement explaining their interpretation or objections. This process is connected to a specific constitutional requirement known as the Presentment Clause. The Presentment Clause is found in Article 1, Section 7 of the United States Constitution. It mandates that every bill passed by Congress must be presented to the President for approval or veto. This clause ensures a clear process for the enactment of laws, requiring the President to take an active role in either endorsing or rejecting legislation. When the President signs a bill into law, they can also issue a signing statement. This is an official written pronouncement that accompanies the signing. Sometimes, these statements include the President's interpretation of the law, concerns about certain provisions, or intentions to enforce the law in a particular manner. While signing statements are not explicitly mentioned in the Constitution, they have become a common practice. The key issue with signing statements and the Presentment Clause is whether the President's comments or objections alter the constitutional process of lawmaking. Critics argue that if a president claims the authority to ignore or modify parts of a law based on their interpretation, it could undermine the legislative process established by the Constitution. Supporters, however, see signing statements as a way for the president to clarify their understanding of the law or to highlight constitutional concerns. The legal debate centers on whether the president's use of signing statements, especially when they challenge or refuse to enforce certain provisions, conflicts with the constitutional requirement that laws be presented to the president for approval or veto. Courts have generally held that the president cannot unilaterally modify laws through signing statements, but the practice remains a topic of constitutional discussion. In summary, the Presentment Clause establishes the constitutional process for enacting laws, requiring the president to review and either approve or veto legislation. Presidential signing statements, while not explicitly authorized by the Constitution, serve as a means for presidents to communicate their views on laws they sign, raising important questions about the balance of powers among the legislative, executive, and judicial branches.